good morning, good afternoon, good night. It depends on where you are. How are you doing? I trust that you're healthy, safe, and you are well. My name is Sophia Elizabeth Lambert. I am a published author of three books titled Hope Deferred, Rise Up, Mentoring Boys to Become Men of Integrity, and a guide to effectively mentor boys to become men of integrity. Today is the season finale. Yes, this is the final video for this season. And today I decided that I'm going to be looking at values and attitudes. But before that, I want to take the time out to tell you thank you for journeying with me this year. I appreciate you and I appreciate your support. Many, many, many thanks and many blessings to you for the rest of the year, and that you will have a wonderful, peaceful, joyful Christmas when it comes. So, as I said, today I'm looking at values and attitudes as a follow up to my last video on moral codes, because I believe that there needs to be a reminder of the importance to adhere to the values and attitudes that our societies have. As adults, it is necessary to uphold our values and attitudes so that the younger generations can emulate. As they learn from our demonstrations of values and attitudes, they will glean the important skill of resolving conflict as well as how to become responsible citizens. They will respond in a manner conducive to peace and unity within the society. The nation's young people need to be encouraged and motivated to adapt the standards of the pillars of society in order to protect the nation's values of integrity, respect for others and self, kindness, honesty, love, compassion, justice, equality, humbleness, freedom, empathy, and solidarity for others, responsibility for their own actions and those of others. But what are values and attitudes? Values are the moral principles of standards of behavior. Values guide the moral ethics of a person or a society. It is the code of conduct for persons. They are fundamental beliefs and direct or motivate the attitudes or actions of a person. The pillars of family, um, religion, and moral individuals in the society need to increase their influence on the children of the values they need to uphold. Values are the guiding principles of how a person should live their life, which it influences their attitude regarding various issues. So that is what values are. Attitudes, or attitudes, are the established ways of responding to people and situations that we have learned based on the beliefs, values, and assumptions we hold. Attitudes consist of likes and dislikes of things, people, objects, as well as judgments and point of views on different matters. A person's value is at the basis of their attitudes. How they behave is a display of their value. In essence, a person's values and attitudes make up their character and personality. Individuals can have different perspectives on a particular subject, but because of their respect for each other, they can agree to disagree because they value each other and they are guided by healthy values and attitudes. It is said that attitudes are composed of three main components. They are affective, behavioral, and cognitive. They are known as the ABC of attitudes. Affective refers to the part of attitudes that drives a person's feelings. Behavioral refers to the behavior a person displays or how one actually reacts in accordance to their attitude in a particular situation. Cognitive refers to a person's opinion, belief, or thought about a subject matter or an individual. Attitudes and values influence a person's cognitive process and behaviors, which changes depending on the various interactions and experiences of the person. Values and attitudes endure and are resistant to change. So they endure change as well as they can be very resistant to change. We are suffering from a deficit of values and attitudes. Therefore, it is the responsibility of adults to impart the values and attitudes to the younger generations of males. We can't turn a blind eye or think that it is not our problem. Such responses will reap many problems in the future. There are a few young men who are creating havoc by committing crimes in our nations. That narrative needs to be changed. Therefore, as a society, we need to go back to basics by reinforcing and re-establishing the values and attitudes to the younger generation, and in particular to the young men of our nations. The young men are future leaders in all sectors. Therefore, solidifying it to them as a family member or your mentee will be equipping them to be able to pass the baton to their future generations, younger generations. Let us change future history today by reminding this generation of the importance of embracing the nation's values and attitudes so that the pillars of society will be further strengthened to uphold the country. Now this ends my short discourse. Thank you for listening and many, many blessings for the rest of the year. My encouragement to you is be strong and courageous. Be strong and courageous. Thank you for watching, and as we say in Jamaica, encouragement sweetens labor. Please like, subscribe, and share. Have a blessed and peaceful holiday.